Angelo here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back viewers to my stream. So guys, looks like we can see right here the timer is going. PC is restarting. They're going to be updating to 3.15.1 patch notes. And this is a preview. They'll be back in about 20 minutes, so base will be waiting about 15 minutes. So hopefully, in that time, we will break this mug down. So here we go, guys. Let's check out what we're looking at. So, later on today, we plan to deploy patch 3.15.1, which includes a variety of fixes. Fixes are always good, boys. No nerfs, no buffs. We'll see what happens. To give you an idea what to expect, we prepared a preview of the patch notes for you. We've also noted that we're working on beyond the patch, okay? The patch notes may be changed prior to deployment. So, the 3.15.1 patch notes improvements. Added vendor recipes for converting instilling orbs to enkindling orbs and vice versa. Interesting. You'll need to discover these recipes for yourself, but they're not hard to work out. Probably what, like a Orb of Horizon or something like that? We'll see. Scouring Orb. Quality on Divergent Flamethrower Trap skill no longer grants 0 to 20% increased cast speed. It now grants 0 to 20% increased trap throwing speed. Okay, that kind of sounds like a nerf if you were a spell user. Quality on Phantasmal Seismic Trap skill gems no longer grants 0 to 60% reduced cast speed, 0 to 60 reduced wave frequency. Okay. Don't really get that. Maven's memory game no longer restarts upon re-entering the area if you died and left the area during it. That sounds amazing. Next, we got completing the Heart of the Grove encounter for the first time now. Unlocks 5 extra Horticrafting Station crafting slots for those in the area at both the start and end of the fight, instead of just the instance owner. Nice! Look at that. So, I don't even know how to get to the Heart of the Grove, but one day, maybe, I'll see that chick no longer a tree. And next up, a 30% increased stun and block recovery upgraded soul of Brine King Pantheon power is no longer obtained by capturing Otesha, one of the Iceberg map bosses. It is now obtained by capturing Glace, the beach map boss. Makes sense. Okay, I'm cool with it. Reduce chance for expeditions to spawn in the quarry. Aw, man. Well, all you quarry farmers, over. Kind of sucks, but alright, you know. They knew about Ultimatum. Added support for combining Scavenger and Overseer microtransaction character effects from recent Mystery Box into the Midnight Pact microtransaction character effect. Alright, cool. Improve the Stygian Celestial Automaton, Necrolord boots, and glove microtransactions to make them more distinguishable. I guess they all looked exactly the same. Alright. Next, god damn, look at all these bug fixes. Alright. Fix the bugs where remnants were not affecting the chance to drop an additional map from runic monsters or excavated chests. Damn, now it looks like we should have waited to do our logbooks, but oh well. Fix the bug where logbooks with the implicit area contains Vorana. Last to fall modifier could sometimes fail to spawn Vorana. Fix the bug where Medev was classified as a runic monster and as such could be affected by remnant modifiers. Oh shit, that'd make him fucking hard. Fix the bug where Expedition Logbook sub-area mini-bosses would be affected by... Dude, I think that's what we just did. They're affected by all the remnant modifiers. So they were pretty... that entire area was a lot tougher than I think it should have been. Alright. Yeah, because technically that's not supposed to be... We were supposed to just be having, like, a regular thing, but these guys all had the modifiers, so... I don't know. I mean, maybe it is. Either which way, it's still my death. Whatever. It was a lot harder than I thought it would be, though. Jesus. Fix a bug with seed generation. The seed generation of Expedition NPC shops. I don't understand that. Fix a bug where some of the ancient Calgurian text could be unreachable. That would suck. I was able to get mine. Fix a bug where Shield Crush could fail to deal damage if your back was against a wall. Wow, that is a big-time bug. Fix the bug where you're able to use Explosive Concoction with an offhand weapon and a disabled main hand weapon. Aw, okay. Fix the bug where Mana Bond could deal damage through walls. Okay. Fix a bug where Hex Blast was missing some of his visual effects. Okay. Fix a bug where Summon Reaper could not destroy pots with some of their attacks. Well, Reaper can now fuck up pots. That's what I'm talking about. The Reaper's 2 Consume skill shares a cooldown. The Reaper's 2 consume skills shared a cooldown. Oh, fixed a bug where the 2 consume skills shared. Okay, interesting. Weird. Kind of wording's kind of off, but fix a bug where. Oh no, fix a bug where the duration of lightning warp could only be affected by the less duration support. Interesting. All right. Fix a bug where Veil Ice Nova skill gem stated interacted with frostbite projectiles. It does not. Fix a bug where the Spellslinger and Arcanus brand skill gems were missing the trigger gem tag. Fix a bug where Smoke Mines was not triggering the used when you use a travel skill flask enchantment. Fixed a bug where Mirage Warriors summoned by the General's Cry would not be able to use Shield Crush with the Wolf Howl Warcry or Celestial Warcry microtransactions effect equipped. Fixed a bug where Chill Shock reflected to you using the Fulcrum could sometimes be removed when killing monsters. Cool, interesting. Fix a bug where they're reused when you stop being affected by flash effects. Enchantment was reusing the Coruscating Elixir Ruby effect every 2 seconds. Man, these are some very specific bugs. Fix a bug where the Victim Maker Cluster Jewel notable passive would apply Malediction to enemies cursed by you when 66% of the curse duration expired, rather than 33%. Oh, so that's a buff. That's a buff, right? Fix a bug where unearthed monsters sometimes summoned a priest of the Chalice Scepter would remain in the area they were summoned. They now despawn if they left behind in the area they were summoned. Okay. Fixed a bug where some of the monsters were not actually frozen when encased in essence crystal. That sucks. Fix a bug where lures were failing to spawn the correct number of red beasts. Huh. Fix a bug where you could not complete Xana's Slay the Invasion boss mission in the Dry Sea map. That would suck. Fix a bug where Thicket map boss could stop moving and attacking. Fix a bug where Glacier map boss no longer used Leap Slam. Interesting. Fix a bug where the Expedition Locker Affinity was not functioning properly if you tried to stash applicable items while viewing a unique stash tab. Again, very, very unique. Okay. Fix a bug where the Heist and Expedition Lockers did not warn you they were full on particular item when you had an affinity applied to them. Ah, well that's nice to know. Fix a bug where you were unable to purchase Wakano's items with click control. Fix a bug where the mini life bars were shown for friendly monsters on full health. Right? No? Well, I guess it only shows when you lose? I mean, I guess that makes sense. Okay. Fix a bug where the description of winged bestiary scarabs was incorrect. Fixed a visual bug where active flash duration bars could extend past the Flask user interface. Yeah, okay, that'd just be a little jarring. Fix a bug where a Soulkeeper demigod weapon could be applied to thrusting one-handed swords. Can't do that, huh? Alright. Fix a bug where totem skin microtransactions were using incorrect animations when applied to ballista totems using Storm Rain. Fix 2 client crashes. Oh, so basically, here it is. This is the real thing. It's Royale specific. So, only affects Royale, not regular gameplay. They're getting matches running faster, making it a bit easier for your build going, and additional numerical balance, improving the possibility of players to catch up when they fall behind, remains a focus for future Royale patches. I mean, they're going all in with this Royale. I mean, props to them. Not my thing, but I mean, hey, if you guys like it, I love it. Royale matchmaking changes. Royale matches now pooled per large geographic region. This will result in matches filling up much faster, though you may experience slightly higher latency than you did before when the matches were per gateway. We will continue to balance this as the Royale player population fluctuates so that a good middle ground reaches games, starting and average latency being low. Gameplay changes. Number of ramps leading up to the cliffs of the beach to subsequent areas have been approximately doubled, though ramps have been made slightly narrower on average. A random level 1 skill gem now drops next to each player when the round begins. The availability of skill gems from other sources has not been adjusted for the time being. The number of rare monsters spawning throughout the island has been approximately halved. Damage dealt by all monsters other than those found on the beach has been adjusted to be more consistent. And a little bit less lethal. Damn, I wonder how many people were just killed by the monsters, not even by the players. Wow. Most monsters now deal less damage than they used to, but a few deal slightly more. Royale skills and support gem changes. Whirling Blade, Sleep Slam have been removed. Aww. Both skills have demonstrated they are very efficient against other players, and unfortunately, there is no level of healthy balance between usability and strength for them, particularly when combined with other travel skills. Makes sense, I see that. Creeping Frost initial hit has been reduced to 20% at all levels. Its damage over time has not changed. Cyclone's base attack speed multiplier has been reduced to 200, previously 240. Okay, yeah, see, now this is the slight nerfs you got to do. Divine Ire's base damage has been reduced by approximately 30% at all levels. Its damage penalty while channeling has been reduced to 40%, previously 50. Elemental Hit's base attack speed multiplier has been reduced to 90, previously 100. Ground Slam's base attack speed multiplier has increased to 85, previously 70. Ice Crash base attack speed multiplier has increased to 80, previously 70. So, a couple nerfs. Incineration's final wave now deals 800% more damage with hits and ailments. Previously 5. God damn, so they really fucking want you to play some Incinerate then. Lacerate's chance to bleed and blood stats has been increased by 50%. Previously 25. Number of projectiles created by Molten Strike has been reduced to 3. Previously 4. Sunder's base attack speed multiplier has been reduced, or has been increased to 90. Previously 75. Royale's passive skill tree changes. We got the well-traveled warrior and personal combat nodes have their positions on the passive tree swapped. Royale item change. Base attack speed for the Royale specific version of crude boas increased to 1.35, previously 1.25. Fix the client crash. In addition to the patch notes below were some things we're working on that couldn't make it into this patch. Can Raw communicate the effect of its upgrades? We are planning to add a feature, the UI, which highlights which mods will be affected by certain crafting outcomes, such as removing the lowest level mods. In the future, we'll probably be able to apply this improvement to harvest crafting and other systems where appropriate. Nice, I like that. Will you improve the UI for placing explosives in Expedition? We are reducing the amount of Expedition ground that cannot have explosives placed on. Cool, because I mean, yeah, if anything's blocking it, it stops you from using it. We also wanted to share a small PSA who have missed it. It's possible to undo explosive placement by using the UI or pressing Shift V. Instilling orbs. We are planning to add instilling orb mods to the crafting bench so players have the power to directly determine which modifier is applied to their flask. This will cost multiple instilling orbs and glass blower baubles. The reason why we are only doing this for instilling orbs is that we have far more modifiers, and having the wrong instilling trigger condition is often worse than not having one at all. Enkindling orbs improve almost every flask in every way, regardless of which modifier you currently have. True. Okay, yeah. I didn't understand what instilling orbs did. Like, I think mine was like, use a guard skill. It's like, dude, I always use a guard skill. So I never had my... I never had that thing up. I thought it would always be up, but it just was never up. But yeah. Monsters reapply curses too rapidly. We agree. The most notable case is the Necromancers, Sea Witches, and Hex Font Nemesis enemies, where monsters are able to rapidly reapply curses. We're removing the Silence curse from Hex Font and making it so that packs of monsters that can apply curses will share a cooldown for curse application. Oh, cool. So you're not going to get perma-cursed. Is Bone Shatter bugged? Oh, that's such a beautiful weapon. It looks like its shockwave doesn't trigger sometimes. The short answer is no. There are some mechanical shortfalls of the way stun currently works. We have plans to improve how this works in the future, but it most likely won't happen during 3.15 patches series. We've also seen reports that Bone Shatter's weapon range isn't scaling correctly. We investigated this and found out the scaling correctly, but the visual representation isn't clear enough. Thanks all for your feedback. And there we go, guys. So approximately another 5 minutes or so will be up and running. But there you guys go. That is the patch notes 3.15.1. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think. Nice little quick rundown. Yeah, let's get back in the game soon enough. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys out there. Later.
Freeze! Who are you? What are you doing here?
Hold your fire! I'm a human!